Hey, welcome back to the OTR Studios. I am your boy, the Big Money Trucker. Hey, we got us another reaction video. A Prime Inc. driver took some home time and had a real bad first week out getting back on the road. Hey, and this is what I really love right here. Whenever truckers do good, show the good, but whenever you're doing bad, show that too. Shout out to the truckers who expose everything, who's out here keeping it a buck. We need y'all. Y'all make this thing go, man. So this video I am about to show is Bizzy Blake. Bizzy Blake is he is let's say he's an OG out here, man. Like real talk. Like if you've ever been following his career, right? He's been with Prime Inc. For a few years now, man. And I watch him go from training people to full-fledged owner-operator, right? At least that's what he's reporting. And we're going to believe that. Right? So he's went from, like I said, leasing, training people, to where he purchased his own truck. Now, he said that he paid cash for it. I mean, golly, I don't know how much money you have to make at Prime Inc., right? And have that saved up. That's some dedication, though. $150,000. Shout out to him. If he could do it, you could do it. But I don't know now. You got to be young and single like him. You know what I mean? Because the only thing he got is a dog and an apartment. That's a totally different ball. So it ain't a whole lot of sacrificing, but it is some dedication, though. It's definitely dedication to the career, man. It's a dedication to the lifestyle. But without a further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and get right on into this video, dog. Like I said, this is Bizzy Blake. Terrible start to December. Let's go. December, I had a real good December, too. I really did, man. I did all right.
So I just pulled out of the tire shop, and he said he had good news for me, that he had to replace both my tires. So, which is $500 a piece. So this is before I even get rolling.
Man.
But we already down to band. Yeah. So, what's good? Just woke up. About to leave the apartment today. Couple loads and run some loads. Really don't feel like.
Hey, that's a nice apartment. Look like he got a good location.
Apartment. If you have your own apartment, and you probably know what this feeling feels like when you have to leave your apartment and get ready to go back over the road.
So let me see.
About to get ready to take
Springfield, Missouri.
Use the bathroom because we just woke up. And we about to hit the road.
Like, what would be the closest?
Let's go ahead and get to it. Yeah, I'm moving weight. I'm in your city. I'm in your state. Yeah. Tandos be sliding on cruise control. I be riding. If I ever need to stop, man, I'm headed straight to the pot. You have any questions about getting your CDLs at Prime? Be sure to hit me up at 417-299-4045 to get those questions answered. And if my videos have played a part in your decision to come to Prime, be sure to place me down as your referral on your application. That's Blake Tubbs, driver code TUBBBL on your application. And be sure to let your recruiter know that Blake Tubbs is your referral.
Paul.
Let's go. She ready.
I wonder what downtown is that? Is that
Watch how she act when I let her go.
is that St. Louis?
Hold up now.
Like I said, Blake is doing real good for himself.
She wanna play. She wanna play. That's all she wanna do is play.
Oh, okay. Downtown Springfield ain't that bad though.
Got Lou packed up, everything packed up. About to go ahead and take off real quick. Finally made it to Springfield. You know what I'm saying? Got the whip right there. I got my semi truck right there.
So he's not at Springfield.
This is the spot right here. If you bring your vehicle to Prime,
Yeah.
it's a spot where you can load all your stuff out.
Got
of
a
your
nice vehicle
into
too.
your,
Got the
vehicle,
Lincoln
into your
truck. What is that? The
semi-truck.
Navigator?
So we got to
Or
do
the
all that
Aviator.
stuff. And I'm going to show y'all everything in the daytime too. We'll probably give y'all a tour of the truck, give y'all a tour of the vehicle, my car. If y'all don't know, I bought my car cash and I bought my semi-truck cash.
Okay, now Blake said he got a Lincoln, let's call it the Aviator cash. He got the Volvo truck cash. That's two. Let's just go ahead and say that's 200,000. Now, I don't want to call Blake cap. I don't want to say that he cap. But let's run it back though.
Got the whip right there. I got my semi truck right there. This is the spot right here. If you bring your vehicle to Prime, it's a spot where you can load all your stuff out of your vehicle into your other vehicle, into your semi truck. So we got to do all that stuff, and I'm gonna show y'all everything in the daytime too. We'll probably give y'all a tour of the truck, give y'all a tour of the vehicle, my car. If y'all don't know, I bought my car cash, and I bought my semi truck cash.
Y'all think he capping? Y'all think he capping or not, man? You know, these these Prime drivers, they know how to pour the Kool-Aid now. They can pour it up. Y'all think he keeping it a buck or what?
So that's one way trucking has helped change my life. And I couldn't be more grateful. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we're gonna give everything to God.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna keep working. So when you come out here, you gotta have a goal. I mean, I don't wanna say all that stuff because you already know that you gotta have a goal, you gotta have a plan.
That's true.
You gotta be able to find some way to separate yourself and get your goals done. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Shout out to Busy Blake, man.
I just came home, so about a month. I did like a month at home.
Man.
I got me a new apartment. This my apartment. You hear me?
Like, hold on. So, you could take a whole month off. You bought a Navigator cash, a Volvo cash. Golly, what? Y'all doing damn good over there, Prime. Yeah. Y'all got Doberman pinchers running around. Sheesh.
So I did a month at home. Just only a month. I was in my truck. I was driving I was just working. I got burnt out.
Okay.
And I took a month off. I got an apartment, took a month off. The person I am now, mentally, is a totally different person than who I was when I was just living on the back of that truck, working and living. But that's part of the sacrifice. I tell people, you're going to have to sacrifice a little bit, because we all want to live this life where it's all glamour and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, to get to all glamour, to get to where your life is glamorous, it's going to take a lot of stuff that's not glamorous. And when people see you living a lifestyle, and they be like, man, that ain't really glamorous. I ain't really feeling that. Just know you're on the right path, because that shows that you're willing to do something that most people ain't gonna be willing to do. And that's the way that you can separate yourself. Because I tell you one thing, when I say it's tough to come out here and be a truck driver and to, you know what I'm saying, actually make it, because there's nothing wrong with being a company driver or a lease driver or not being an over-the-road driver. You just gotta learn how to make everything work for you. So I'll probably give y'all a tour of the vehicles in the morning. And yeah, hold up, we gotta get Lou out.
That's fast.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna ask me to bobtail.
Hold up.
In Springfield right now, so that sucks. I drove all the way up here.
Hold up. I think he said something good.
Okay, so not the greatest news this morning. There's not really many loads in Springfield right now, so that sucks. I drove all the way up here, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna ask me to bobtail 300 miles to go pick up an empty trailer just to get loaded, and that's not really what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to come up here, hopefully have something on the yard and get rolling. And even when you get loads off the yard, they're not always paying the best. So I was already thinking that I was gonna take some average load for some average pay, but now it's not even that good. They want me to bobtail to go pick up an empty just to pick up a trailer. Just to pick up a load. So that's what I'm gonna do. Luckily, I'm not gonna be out here long, because
Dog, he got a bobtail to go pick up an empty, to go deadhead to go pick up a load. Hey, and guess what? That's fuel that he got to pay for out of pocket.
I'm not gonna say this is a bad start, but right now,
I'll say it for you. It ain't good, bruh. It ain't good.
While I've been up here at Prime talking to people about loads and how things have been running, there's always going to be some people who say things are going good, then there's always going to be some people who say things are going bad, but it was just a good mixture of things, and that's just what I got to do. I've been, since I got my apartment, I was thinking maybe I want to take my truck. Maybe I want to move my truck to my home state, because it'll be easier to just have my truck there and be able to jump in my truck and get a load versus driving all the way up here and trying to get a load.
So he's not in Missouri.
How it worked this time, because this time they have no loads here. But I'm still figuring it out on which one I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this stuff out the truck. Go ahead, pack it up, and because we got to get rolling. We got to get ready to make some money. It's December, I'm not even going to stay out. I'm going to stay out probably like 2 weeks, and then I'm going home, because first of all, it's cold.
Christmas.
And I don't really like the cold, for real. And if I am out here in the cold, you better believe the money better be worth it. So if the money not worth it, I'm not even about to be out here long. I'm about to be out here, make a couple checks, and then go home.
I wonder, did he hit the wall? There's a thing of when drivers, they hit this wall. You get tired of trucking at a while. You just get tired of being over the road, dealing with the shippers, dealing with receivers, equipment failure. everything's breaking down. Like, you just hit this wall, like you don't want to do it no more. You're like, you know what? I need more time off. Right? The money ain't worth it now. Whew. When the money ain't worth it, when the lifestyle ain't fun anymore, that's when you know you hit the wall.
About 2 weeks to a month, because this ain't, I mean, I ain't gonna say this ain't it, but a lot of people who own their own trucks, they like to drive in the like in the summertime when it's hot and stuff like that. And then they like to sit their trucks down when it's cold.
Yeah.
Or they like to sit their trucks down anytime that the market is down versus, and when the market is up, jump in it. Right now, I don't know if the market's up or down for me, you know, because Prime, sometimes people at Prime be like, oh, freight is good at Prime, but the people who not at Prime in the market would be like, oh, freight is bad. So so if you're coming to Prime, you'll never know if the freight is good. Like, just because the freight is bad out there for regular drivers who not at mega carriers, don't mean the freight is bad here at mega carriers, because obviously we're two different companies and they move freight a little differently. So
that's true.
We just got to figure that out. That's one of the things I'm gonna have to figure out. But I
think Blake hit the wall, man. Let me blow this picture up, yo. Like, you see that picture right there? That's the look of a man who's almost at wit's end. Let's play this thing, yo.
Always to pick up a trailer, so we just...
Man, look, he ain't even wiped the sleep out his eyes. He was ready to get on the road, right? He done drove down. In his Lincoln. Right? Now he got a bobtail 500 miles to go pick up a empty trailer just to deadhead to go pick up a load, and more than likely he's gonna have to wash that trailer out. Oh man, he's
go ahead and get that done. You know what I'm saying? So we can go ahead and start making some money. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get up out of here.
He done slept in the truck.
Bad news already. I was getting ready to leave.
Yep. You got more bad news, bro?
Until we found something wrong with my tire.
Damn.
So, your boy in the shop is actually right here.
Oh, he got the dual joints? I ain't knew that Prime allow you to have duals.
Don't really know how well you can see it, but
yeah,
probably need to get something plugged. It's a hole in my tire. It goes all the way down to the wires.
Okay.
Which is pretty weird. Because there's no nail in it. There's just a hole. So you got to get that fixed, and then we can get up out of here.
Damn.
Not only sometimes are you not making money, but sometimes you're losing money because you got to go to the shop. And
hey, shout out to the independent contractors out there.
It just is what it is. It's one of those things that you just got to suck it up and make it do what it do. The crazy part about it is that's the same tire. That's the brand new tire. So my brand new tire, the one that I told y'all that I just got fixed, actually has a hole in it, which is crazy. So
shout out. Hey, shout out to all the independent contractors and owner-operators out there who thinking about the lifestyle, right? You see those big checks, right, being advertised, but then you have these days like this right here.
We got to get out here over the road and start making some money. You feel me? You know, we got to eat. All my dogs got to eat. You feel me? So I just pulled out of the tire shop, and he said he had good news for me, that he had to replace both of my tires.
I wonder if he got any haters out there. 2 flat tires, like somebody probably been plotting on them. Maybe.
So, which is $500 a piece. So this is before I even get rolling. Well, we already down the band.
Damn.
Yeah. So that don't really feel too good, but like I said, it's part of trucking, and this is something that you may have to deal with if you go lease, or if you ever own your own truck.
That's true.
You know?
That's a fact.
Next thing you know, you down the band, and you ain't even made no money yet. So we're gonna go out here and get some of this money back and just hit the road. We just gotta keep it positive. A lot of times you come out here and you get bad news like this, it really sucks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not something that you can really calculate. It's not something that you can really prepare for. Next thing you know, you deducted $1,000 and you in the hole.
Off top. And freight ain't paying like it's supposed to. Let's go.
Well, not really the hole, we're kind of a hole, but you down $1,000 from where you thought you was gonna be, and that's just what it is. And you just gotta keep your head up, keep it moving, keep it pushing. So we're gonna keep moving, keep our head up and keep it pushing. Dead head down here to get this trailer, and hopefully we can get a good load from there.
Man. Shout out to Busy fucking Blake, yo. Hold on. When was this? This my boy Trucker Richie Rich. Shout out to Busy Blake.
The Richie Rich Show.
Hey, happy holidays, everybody.
What's up, bro?
Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm home in La Casa for the holiday.
Yeah.
Just got home. And I think I'm going to hang around too after New Year's Eve. I don't think I'm going to go back until after New Year's Eve. I don't know. You know, right now, boy, I tell you, we're still in a trucking little recession here. I don't know what to think anymore. I mean, well, here, let me tell you some things that happened.
Let's go.
I actually had to call police on a driver the other day, which I hated that I had to do that.
Damn.
I'm not the law enforcement guy anymore.
Yeah.
And I mind my business out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I stay out of everybody's business.
Good.
As long as it doesn't affect me.
Right.
You know, but the other night I had to call the law on a truck driver because I thought what he was doing may cause the life of everybody else around him.
Okay.
So that's the only reason why I kind of called the law. I'll tell you what happened, and you guys tell me if I was right or wrong to do that.
Let's see.
I was heading west on Interstate 30, past Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
And it was about 1 a.m.
Okay.
Pitch black out there. About 20 miles south of Little Rock, Arkansas on I-30. And I'm driving and I see a faint light in the distance. And as I got closer, my truck starts slowing down because, you know, all trucks have that LiDAR system on there where if they pick up an object, they're going to brake or slow down.
Yeah.
So my truck starts slowing down. And next thing I know, I see it's an owner-operator. He had an older truck and he was pulling a piece of construction equipment. He didn't have any marker lights on there. And he only had one faint red light in the very back, just one. No brake lights, no nothing. And he was driving about 30 miles an hour. So I went around him. I didn't call law on him about that.
Yeah.
And I just left and beeline down the highway. Now, mind you, I'm heading west on 30, doing about 70 miles an hour. And all of a sudden, I smell something on fire. And so, you know, the first thing you think to do is check your equipment. You're like, oh, crap, I hope something burning on my equipment. But I look to my left on the hammer lane, and next thing I know, I see this owner-operator guy that I saw in Little Rock about 30 miles back doing 100 miles an hour down the highway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
But as he was driving, I noticed his right rear hub seal was engulfed in flames. Okay? it was shooting out sparks about 7 to 8 feet high. So when he passed by me, his sparks literally flew into my window and started hitting my window. So at that point, when sparks and flames start showing on your hub, on your right trailer hub seal, that means that there's no oil in there and it's metal to metal peeling off, okay? Now, my thought went to a piece of metal flying off the back of that truck, coming into my windshield, killing me. Because you gotta understand, I was up on Interstate 70 a couple months ago, and I was driving behind a dump truck. I think you guys probably heard me tell you this story.
Yeah.
And a big old rock came flying out the dump truck and hit the back of my window, hit my driver window. But when they hit it, it sounded like a shotgun, and it left a big old crack. I mean, big as my fist, big old dent.
Hey, one thing about Richie right here, Richie Rich, bro, he is Mr. Doom and Gloom, man. Shout out to Richie Rich. I'm not going to finish reviewing this video. But yeah, Busy Blake, $1,000 in the hole when he got out, man. Let me close this thing down. Shoot. After home time, yeah. So if you're thinking about leasing on with any company too, that's Prime, that's Schneider, who else? Any of these mega carriers, right? And you're leasing a truck or you're an owner operator, right? The responsibility and the maintenance of that truck is up to you. You're going to have to pay for everything. Somebody hit you, you have to pay for it, right? A hit and run, you're going to have to pay for it. Flat tire, you're going to have to pay for it. Oil change, you're going to have to pay for it. Windshield, that he just explained, you're going to have to pay for it, right? And all of these deductions, right? And sometimes you don't even get your week started. You ain't even got your day started, and you've already paying money out, man. Think about it. You're going to have to think about it, man. That's something to think about, yo. So, this video done went on too long. I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. I'm the Big Money Trucker. This was a reaction video. If you like this kind of content, leave a comment. Definitely hit that like button, man. It's your boy. I'm out. Peace.